gonna believe this one. Boxing New 24 again. Yeah, I'm on their ass, bro. I'm on their ass. Look, now they're saying that Terence Crawford would have had problems and would have lost to a prime Triple G, or also known as GGG. Uh, that should always trip me out when Jamal Charlo used to say that GGG. Ain't it just easier to just say Triple G? That should sound funny like that. GGG. That should sound retarded. But anyway, this is part of my series of videos that I'll probably be making, because unfortunately these dudes are creating content for us Bud fans because they just refuse to acknowledge this guy, man. They never gonna do it. But now it's Triple G. Now they go all the way back to Triple G, saying that Bud would have lost to Triple G. He would have had problems with Triple G, bro. Listen, I don't care if it was a prime Triple G or a wash Triple G. Triple G was not fucking with Bud, bro. Now I know a lot of you gonna say, man, yo, Rebel, you think Bud could beat the world, bro? Nah, absolutely not. See, the thing is, we don't know who could beat Bud because he hasn't fought every boxer in boxing, has he? So we don't know. We can only assume. But as far as I can see, bro, this dude here is on another level. And it's not just because he beat Canelo and moved and it's not about just like Canelo, really. It's about what he's doing. You know what I mean? He went up and took the so-called the man of boxing's belts and didn't get hurt. It's more, to me, it was more of that. Like, yeah, he beat him. That was good too. We wanted him to win. We knew he was gonna win, but he defied the odds. He went against what everybody was saying, that he couldn't take his punch and that he couldn't hurt Canelo. That was another one. Like, okay, and he clearly did hurt him. He hurt him in that fight, maybe a couple of times. But Triple G, I would argue, man, maybe Triple G probably had a better chin than Canelo. Bud probably wouldn't have been able to really hurt him at the top, but I think Bud could have hurt him to the body, because Triple G, just like I told everybody about those European fighters over there in those countries, they have soft mid-body. Their bodies are soft, bro. If you want to beat those dudes, you got to beat them up to the body. And I'm telling you, Bo McEnroe would have studied Triple G. Absolutely would have studied him. But Triple G would have been, I think, an easier fight for Bud. But according to Boxing 24, Boxing News, Bud would have had trouble with Triple G's pressure. No, he wouldn't. Because Canelo was much faster fighter than Triple G is. He can move better than Triple G. And you saw what happened. So you think Bud would have had a problem getting away from Triple G? Come on, man. Oh, but the power, man, will he take? Man, stop it, bro. Like, just stop it. At this point, y'all dudes need to chill out with this shit. With all of these fantasy, in your mind, all these fantasy losses you got for Terence Crawford. Stop it. No, triple nothing. No. Triple G would have got a triple beat down. That's what would have happened. And especially at 160. Don't know about a knockout. But he definitely would have washed Triple G. He would have frustrated shit out of him. Just like he did Canelo. And Canelo has, I don't know, I can't say he's more skilled than Triple G. Triple G does set a lot of traps. Canelo's basic as hell though, but Triple G ain't that much far apart from him either. So there's no way he was fucking with Bud either, man. Just stop trying to find boxers you think is gonna beat this man, because it's all fantasy. Because likely none of them is gonna ever fight. So You just put it in your mind somebody that you fantasize beating Bud. And quite honestly, Bud would have smoked Triple G, in my opinion. Anyway, let me know how you feel about this one. It's Rebel Life Boxing, and I will catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.